Okay, so, it's Keith, here's Tyler, this is the TheGameImpulse, and we're here to talk about, recent news, THQ going bankrupt. They went bankrupt officially on, I already forget the dates right here,
13th.
November 13th, 2012, because they defaulted from a $50 million loan from Wells Fargo. Now, THQ, those of you who don't know, responsible for some very famous series. They did the entire Saints Row series, Red Faction. They've done
Darksiders.
Yeah, I forgot about Darksiders, Homefront, if you played that, any of the WWE games, and also the new South Park game that's coming up, and that's it. So we're here to talk about the ramifications of that and, the state of the gaming industry. So, you want to start, Tyler?
Sure. First of all, I think it's very sad that THQ's going away. I never played a lot of their games, but I played Red Faction and I played Saints Row, and the amount of enjoyment you get from those franchises is off the charts, especially Saints Row. I mean, I only played the first one, but I've been wanting to play the other two. I just haven't gotten them. Well, fuck me. But Saints Row, I remember playing that game like religiously, like it was my job, and I worshipped that game. It was so fun, and if a lot of people that know me think I'm stupid, but I pick Saints Row over Grand Theft Auto any day. Sorry, but it's sad that THQ's going away. I read an article on GameInformer.com that said THQ died at the height of its creativity, which is very true if you think about it. It's very sad. Because they have been putting out a lot of really creative and fun games over the past few years. They used to make a lot of licensed games, like for movies and stuff.
Yeah, they used to make like all kinds of like Disney games. And
yeah, and so it's kind of cool that they moved on. They were getting really creative, and then they sadly went away. And it's sad that a lot of the employees got laid off, but they have sold their licenses to their franchises, and I've read that most of those developers of those franchises will just get absorbed into the new company that buys them, and they'll still be able to work on that stuff. That's just what I've read. Maybe I'm wrong, but that would be cool if they do, so they can keep their job and there's not people that have a lot of talent and creative minds that are out of work. As far as the gaming industry, I think this could be bad in a way, because the economy it's slowly growing and getting back, but it's so slow, and it's not that in games in 2012 I read just dropped like crazy in sales, but that's also because there wasn't many huge franchises. Yeah, there was your Call of Duty, your Halo, your Assassin's Creed, but there wasn't like a huge amount of really big franchises in 2012. In 2011, games made $1 billion, and I think they made about 775, 800 million in 2012, which is a huge loss. And I think having a big publisher like that going down is just not cool. I'm pretty sure the more big and well-known publishers such as Activision, EA, Ubisoft, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm sure they're doing fine because they have many franchises, but yeah, it could get worse if the economy does not keep improving. It could get worse because there's just people out of jobs and they can't buy games. So, because games are kind of expensive, yo. They're like $60. That's fucking expensive.
It is. Yeah, I mean, again, there's all kinds of games that I played. Like I said, I played some of the Saints Row games. I think I played 2. I don't remember much from it, though. I mean, I played I didn't play the newest Red Faction, but I played Red Factions 1 and 2. Those were really fun games, and then,
I played the newest one, but I forget what it's called. But I just played it for a little bit. It was a lot of fun.
And then I also played Homefront. Yeah, that's what it was. Homefront. Homefront was a great game. Like, it was kind of short. I mean, and the enjoyment didn't last long. But while I did play it, that was one of the most fun games that I played. I guess what that was 2010 or 11. 10 or 11. It was not last year, but the year before. So 11. So yeah, I mean, I guess none of the games that we know and love from there are dying, because like a couple examples are Crytek's buying the the Homefront series, Ubisoft's getting the South Park game that I mentioned, and a lot of the subsidiaries, Relic Entertainment's going to Sega, and all kinds of things like that. Take-Two Interactive is supposed to be taking the WWE series, and so I mean, like, all the games, they're still going to exist, but then they're just going elsewhere. And I hope, because what Tyler said, I hope is true, is like about the other people going and joining the series, because there's all these creative minds there, because they have some of the best games. And then the gaming industry, I mean, it's not really much new. I mean, because if you kind of look at it, a couple examples is like the is it Sega? It used to be a major game console thing. They just kind of dropped off the face of the earth with this last gen. So I mean, that's probably due to the economy. Infinity Ward, after Modern Warfare 2 went off, they lost a lot of people, which is why in order to make their last game, Modern Warfare 3, they had to borrow people from Raven Software and Sledgehammer Games to even finish the game, because they didn't have enough people to do it by themselves. So I mean, is it possible? Yeah, it's possible that that it'll thrive, and I hope it'll thrive. But I mean, the reality is things might go a little south. I mean, maybe I think what'll happen is I think games might get a little cheaper after a while, because companies will have to realize that, okay, maybe if we make them cheaper, people want to buy them more, or something, or I don't know.
That's risky though.
That is. It has to be like something big. So I mean, if it's something like Call of Duty, just drop it down to like 50, and then it's like, then people, it's an idea, but then I mean, hopefully things don't go south.
But maybe 2013 will be a good year with consoles coming out. If people have the money, if the economy doesn't, take a shit on us all between now and when the consoles come out, maybe it'll be a great year. I mean, there is some big franchises like Grand Theft Auto and Gears of War and BioShock that have new games coming out. So maybe the gaming industry will have an increase in sales this year.
Maybe. I mean, because again, there's also like Crysis 3's coming out, Dead Space, new Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like maybe it's not gonna do terrible. Like it's not gonna be. It's not like all of a sudden this year, every single game distributor is gonna drop off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
But I probably like the next 10 years or so. I mean, if things stay the way that they are, which I hope it gets better. But you would definitely see some of the weaker franchises kind of go, which until basically some of the like Ubisoft and Activision, who are the companies like that, and Valve, companies like that who are doing fine, they'll probably thrive. But then all the other ones will probably just kind of die off.
Yeah. This could be bad. You never know.
Yep.
Any last thoughts?
Nope.
This is the Game Impulse. Spread the word, spread the love, because we want more people to watch us, because we want to talk to all of y'all, because we love all 17 of you.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
Yep.
Until next time.
See ya.